Most people building on Solana, and certainly the founding team, are all really into endurance sports. Solana has this common thread where we tend to attract endurance athletes.
I think everyone has that will or desire to be better than they were yesterday. I think it's actually a super important thing that you arguably only really get viscerally from sports.
My mom would wake me up at 4:30 and I would swim before school and then I'd swim after school.
I was a competitive athlete. At one point, I was an All-American.
I played rugby in college.
Running has always been a really big part of my life.
I played soccer professionally, I raced cars professionally, I played poker professionally.
Basketball, yeah, pretty much basketball. I still play basketball.
I grew to only 6 feet tall, and so I realized that my dreams of being an NBA Jewish player was going absolutely nowhere.
In some ways, each of these founders are making each other better, pushing each other to be the best version of themselves, in kind of the crude sports analogy.
But I think largely it's just people that want to change the world. They'll do whatever it takes to get there. Energy and fire.
You have to be extraordinarily resilient.
You can make a lot of progress if you try really hard.
Persistence is super key.
There's always the next step and the next breath. And I think it's very similar to kind of the journey of being a founder. It's you never really stop running.
I think it conditions you also for failure. You fail all the time in sports. In fact, most of the time you are failing.
People who play sports in general are very competitive. If you're an entrepreneur, you're just you have to be competitive.
I like you, but I still want to beat you.
I hate losing. Even if someone's jaywalking faster than me, I'm I gotta keep going. There's no reason to compete on this. It is just an instinctual pain.
And maybe sports is just a good proxy for pain and suffering. Could be.
It's fun to try to wake up every day and continue to improve yourself and push yourself to what you can do. I think that's the fun part, is the game versus yourself.